is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Inside deals now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Getting set for second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Wins the ball to the 35.
And Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The sure hands. It's Washington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And it's a wildcat look here as he tries to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oregon. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to 41.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Who's going to lose yardage? The defense makes a play to end the first. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. That's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
No press here. The defense backing away. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. Football comes out. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. First down and 10. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Good job by the offensive line to get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some... Standing vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Hullum in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The pocket breaking down. He gets the first and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's White. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They give it to him again, but this time he stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Gonna run it. It's Washington. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Dogs will crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, room to run here. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Bulldogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. Georgia setting up the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks in. It's complete.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Wiley. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
1st down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run here. Let's it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Going to try to use his legs here. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Peters. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Bulldogs are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a solid beam. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Grinding away on the ground.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Trying to find room. It's Riggs. Runs through the defender. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy. Just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. Tailback with another carry. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Broken tackle still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Wiley. Ball carrier tackled there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Hit as he throws it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Second down play coming up. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.